What's up, man? Yeah, this is Prince here. Welcome to Inner. Nah, I do want to make a short video about, like self-love and how people see it different and how it could help you, be more grounded in your life. Yeah. So basically, man, uh, something that I've learned or come to realize is that I ever since I've been back to being consistent with managing my energy and how I allocate it throughout the day and all those things, it sort of built my inner confidence internally to the point whereby the things that would usually make me self-conscious and doubtful of myself are not really there. And I find that at times, especially combined with holding my sexual energy and just transmuting it, I've come to see that it has built up a confidence within me that I'm fine as to whoever comes into my life or leaves, and the people who do stay, what they stay for, and who truly values me and who doesn't, and what I myself value and what I don't. Because most of the time as people, we like to lie just to protect our comfort zone, and sometimes it's not a really good thing to do, because you end up finding that you delete yourself as a person just to try to blend in with people or make certain relationships work or friendships, and if you find yourself in that spot, it's not really a good place to be in, and it kind of puts you at a disadvantage because it's a process where you start to lose yourself because of the relationships you form with people. Whereas being alone can allow you to, like, there's no energy that is coming from outside and disturbing your own. In Naruto, we usually call this, it's called genjutsu, when someone can go into your head and control your thoughts and your mental energy that distorts you and puts you under their control. And you being by yourself, you sort of start to filter out that energy, and you are able to see clearly because you see only things you want in your world view, which is the most important thing. You could be married, you could be single, you could have a relationship, you could be having friends that you have in a group with, could be with your colleagues or anything. Like, one of the things that's most hard these days, I believe, is to remain aware and to remain true to yourself, because now when you sit with all these people, they start giving you all these ideas of how and who to be and how to behave and what's wrong and right and what's normal. Think of yourself at the time when you were a child. Like, no one was telling you anything, and you were happy all the time and you vibrated high, and probably you even achieved things because there was no energy from the external disturbing you internally. So you are operating at your best because you're operating as yourself. And you may find that the people who actually want anything to do with you in life, they themselves find it in them to accommodate you the way you are in life. So my main takeaway from today is whatever you do, man, make sure you protect your individualism and you remain yourself and you don't lose yourself just to obtain people or material positions. Stay true to yourself, maintain your spirit, maintain your inner world. This is Inner Wear. See you in the next video.